Welcome back to episode 42 of Off the Wall podcast. I'm your host, Bobby, joined by Matt and Melo. Episode 42, the Jackie Robinson episode, and Mariano Rivera.
Absolutely.
You had to throw that in there. Could have just
Yes.
left it at Jackie.
No. Greatest closer of all time.
The Tim Anderson episode, you mean?
Oh, come on. All right. Cut that.
I'm never
cut
gonna.
that out,
I'm
cut that out.
never gonna forget about that. Sorry.
Hot
Well,
start.
Didn't know we were having Josh Donaldson on the podcast, but hey,
Welcome.
I'll take it.
Welcome to the podcast. Josh Donaldson, everybody.
Yes, I can't hit the baseball for shit anymore. I can't stay healthy,
We're really doing that, huh?
and I can
Craig.
barely play defense.
No, he could play defense. Very good defender. Anyway. Wow. Good start. Hot start.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So a few things to talk about today. Braves and Mets. Some are calling it a horrible collapse, one of the worst collapses in baseball this year. No, not at all. Braves are on
I
fire.
don't think anybody's maybe a different East team.
I don't know.
It's 2007 all over again.
No, Mets are not collapsing. Braves are on fire. They are tied for the NL East first place as of right now. They both won today, so both tied for the NL East. Doug what's his name?
Gottlieb.
Yeah, sure,
Gottlieb.
that guy. Doug Gottlieb finally admits that he was wrong about reporting incorrectly that the Freddie Freeman agency drama. So that was interesting. And we're eventually going to talk about Craig Kimbrel, some people are saying the best closer entrant in baseball right now.
Yes.
I've been hearing people say that. So he's been on fire with that. We'll get into that a little later because I know Melo wants to go more in depth on that. But
Timmy who?
Elsa, we got to get the Frozen cast in there. A live performance now. It'll be like the battle of live.
We'll make it happen.
Live walkout entrances. But yeah. So let's get into it. So first, let's get into the NL East Mets division. Phillies see the Braves and Mets tied for first in the NL East. It is definitely not I said it was a collapse. It was definitely not a collapse. The Braves have just been playing unbelievably. They're on fire. It's crazy. Caught up to the Mets. Still have a month of the season to go, but what are you guys thinking about that?
I mean, in all reality, we've seen this coming for a while. If you take out like the last week or 2 weeks of Phillies baseball, even the Braves, Mets, and Phillies were three of debatably the best 5 teams in baseball in the past month and a half, 2 months. Probably throw the Astros and the Dodgers in there as well.
Right.
Thank you.
And it was just one of them had to start letting up. And, well, it ended up being 2 of them. The Phillies lost a couple in a row there, got swept by the Giants. So don't like to see that.
We don't have to talk about that.
Yeah, we won't. So, but then the Mets, I mean, all it takes is losing a weekend series for the Braves, right? They did lose that. And then losing a couple more games, and the Braves kept up their hot streak going. And I don't think it should be a surprise to anybody because, like you said, it's not a collapse at all. The Braves are an amazing team. I mean, they can go jab for jab with anybody on the Mets. Really, even say they're better than the Mets in some spots. So I'm not surprised, but I'm not sure the wild card if I have to. So, and the other one gets to face Melo. So either way, we're
Pick
both
your poison.
Screwed. Well, not face Melo in the first round, but yeah.
And if they win. But
If they win.
Melo, did you see this coming or no?
I thought they'd make it interesting. I didn't think they were going to come all the way back. And even this division, but doesn't. I mean, the Mets they've stayed afloat. Like they've been playing kind of 500 ball. I know they lost to the Pirates the other night again, but so Braves are red hot. There's nothing else you could say, and I don't
they've
want to
been
play the
for a
Braves
long
anytime.
time too.
Yeah,
Like this isn't just a quick hot streak. Like the Braves have been this hot for majority of this. Like they started off kind of slowish, and they just haven't kept their foot on the gas pedal the entire time, and they've been red hot, scary. My World Series champion pick, by the way. Look, it's not bad right now, but I'm sticking with it.
What about your American League?
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about my American League team because that pick doesn't look good. I'm sticking with my National League pick because that looks good right now. So I'm just gonna stick with that. But yeah. So the Braves in the last, I mean, huge. Like I said, huge sample size. 86 games or 62 and 24.
It's pretty good.
And the Mets are 51 and 34 during that time, like in the last 85
That's still
games.
really good.
Yeah.
Like the fact of the matter is this is just two top dogs battling it out, really.
And the Braves were
Which
just a
sucks
little
for the
hotter.
Phillies.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. From the Phillies perspective, like the Phillies fan perspective here, we were on an absolute tear and we gained 0 ground. We actually lost ground on the Braves, and that's because we were just the third best team in the division, even though we were top 5 in all of baseball.
Mhm.
So kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
The hats off to the Braves.
Yeah. Or Melo, you said you don't want to face the Braves. Realistically, right now, who would you rather face, the Braves or the Mets?
I mean, I really don't want to face either, to be honest with you. But I don't want to face the Braves right now, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
They beat us last year. They could do it again. I just want to see the Mets. I just want the Mets to do this hard as possible. Take the hardest, longest road to get to this as possible. But I don't want to see either team. I really don't. But if you had to pick one, I don't want to see the Braves. No
Okay.
part of it. So handle your business, Matt.
Okay. Yeah, what's that supposed to mean? You want to face the Phillies?
Just handle your business.
Melo?
Just beat the Braves and we'll take it from there.
Yeah, no big
Yeah,
deal.
so you
Yeah, no big deal.
so you put the beat down on the Phillies then. Yeah, okay. Let's see how it goes.
Well,
No. We don't want
We'll
to see
see.
that happen.
that would be interesting content. You guys would be flying back and forth from Philly to LA. We'll make it
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah.
happen. We'd make that happen.
And we'll remake the Tommy Lasorda Philly fanatic thing just with me.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But right now, go.
No, I was just gonna say the Mets and Braves meet one more time. And it's at the end of September into the beginning of October. They have a 3-game set from September 30th to October 2nd in Atlanta. And that could be the division right there.
Wow.
There's
Do
no
you have the
tiebreakers anymore.
Braves? Do you have the Braves schedule pulled up?
I do not have the Mighty
No.
Mets schedule up. Let me switch
I was
it
gonna say,
over.
is that before or after the Phillies played the Braves?
After.
After,
The weekend after.
Oh wait, no, that's not good. That's not good. No, I want it the other way around. I would rather have it the other way, and that the Phillies could maybe, if the Braves have the division locked up, then maybe they won't play their stars against the Phillies. But
The Braves
play-
finish. Oh, go.
You play the Braves 7 times before the Braves even play the Mets again.
Yeah.
And the 4-game series is on the road.
Yeah.
Tire them out,
No.
man. You know what to do.
The 4-game series is in Philly.
Is in Philly? Oh,
Yes.
oops.
Because
Oh,
you were looking at the Braves.
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
That is correct.
The 4-game series is in Philly.
All right. Well, hey, we're filled with like Marlins, Nationals, and Reds in between, so I'll take it.
Yeah. But right now the Phillies are tied with the Padres
Please, Matt.
in the wild card. And they're I think it's 3.5 up on the Brewers.
Brewers.
So I mean anything can happen, but that's
three.
yeah, 3.5 right now, and then that's it. The Brewers are
Okay.
really the only, unless the Diamondbacks or Giants go on an incredible run. We've seen it. Wasn't it? There was a team a few years ago that went on like a stupid run in September. Was it like
The Rockies.
yeah, didn't they win like
That was
20 games in September or something crazy like that?
something like that.
Yeah, I remember. I mean, it's not impossible, but
Didn't the Indians do that too?
was that at the end
At
of
the
the season?
time. At the time, they were the Indians. They were the Indians at the time.
I don't know.
Canceled immediately.
Wow, Melo's on a roll today.
I feel good.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. But yeah, realistically, it comes down to those 3 teams: Brewers or Mets, or 4 teams. I'm sorry. Well, the Braves or Mets. I'm sorry. They're definitely in. Then Phillies, Padres, Milwaukee for those final 2 spots.
Please, Phillies.
Matt, please.
I'm begging you.
That would be wonderful.
We
Oh.
need playoff baseball back in Philly.
Yes, we do. I mean, you do.
Hey, we'll take all the fans we can get, Mel. You can jump on the bandwagon.
Yes, I'll be with the fanatic.
Yeah. All right. So sticking in the NL, Zac
Dodgers?
Gallen.
Oh,
Oh, well, close. NL West. Zac Gallen of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Unbelievable. The best pitcher in baseball for the past month. In August, he had a point. I wish I had it up right now. Point like 6.8 ERA or something like that. He allowed 2 or 3 earned runs on September in his first start in September, and now is at 41 in the third straight scoreless innings. Unbelievable. When you
That's
actually think about
ridiculous.
that, like it's kind of surreal. Every start, 6 or 7 innings, no runs, and he's put himself right into the NL Cy Young conversation with Sandy Alcantara kind of regressing, Tony Gonsolin injured.
any Dodger pitcher?
Well, no, I'm staying with him injured.
Yeah, I know.
Like it takes him out of the conversation a little bit. So now it's kind of up to this last month now for the NL Cy Young race. Who's your guys' favorite right now?
Favorite as of right now. If voting ended right now, I feel like Sandy would still get it. But I think that there's a conversation to be made for quite a few guys. Gallen, like you said, Max Fried of the Braves, 100%. He's been amazing this year. Urias of the Dodgers definitely has a case to be made. Rodon of the Giants deserves credit. I'm not sure he will win. I don't think he'll win, but he deserves credit. And the same with my boy Nola. I kind of don't think he'll win. The ERA is a lot higher than he's a lot higher than the other guys, but he's been a workhorse for the Phillies this year. So, but I think Fried's gonna end up winning it. That's my prediction right now.
Ooh,
Okay.
Corbin Burns too is up there. I thought
Burnsy, yeah.
Burnsy. There's a lot of guys. Okay, Melo, who are you saying?
I'm saying Sandy too.
Oh,
I think Sandy's gonna win it.
I wouldn't.
Just the longevity of doing it all year.
Okay, now tell us your real answer.
It's gonna be a mixture of Tyler Anderson, Julio Urias, and Tony Gonsolin. They're just all gonna get it, half of it or 1/3 of it. They're just gonna share it.
There you go. I was waiting for that.
Yes, Andrew Heaney too.
You had to throw that in my face.
Yeah, Andrew Heaney, Yankees legend Andrew Heaney.
I'm gonna stick with Zac Gallen just because I'm kind of hopping on that bandwagon. I think he's just gonna continue If he continues, obviously, if he has to let up a run eventually. But
Yeah.
if he just continues this dominant run throughout this entire month, or maybe he doesn't, I don't know. Maybe he never allows a run again. But
Now I have a question. Has he been healthy all year?
he's made 26 starts. So
I only say that
Yes.
because he
Yeah,
has
that
the
Oh
sounds
yeah,
about
that
right.
is. Yeah,
26 starts.
yeah, that's everyone. I'm sorry.
I only say that because he has 11 wins. So that tells me there was a lot of no decisions in there.
But you also have to remember the team that
Oh,
he's
yeah.
pitching for.
That's true. But look at Sandy.
He has 12.
Wow, I thought he had way more, to be honest. Wow, that kills this conversation.
That's
On
it.
today's episode of Melo looking like an idiot.
Sandy has way more wins. He deserves
Yeah, Tony Gonsolin.
it. What's his Gonsolin have right now? 16. Okay.
20.
16. Kyle Wright of the Braves has 17. He's been pretty good too. A lot of good pitchers in the NL.
Definitely.
Yes.
We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, shout out Zac Gallen. Because I don't know if he's really getting the recognition he deserves for 41 and a third straight scoreless innings. Kind of surreal.
Marlins legend, right?
Yes, he was
Right?
traded
He was in that trade, right?
for Jazz. It was him for Jazz
Yeah.
Chisholm. That's weird. Very weird.
It's interesting because he didn't show up the first couple years, but it's taking a little time, I guess.
Yeah. All right, so I had a thought. It could be a possibility, but I just want to see your guys' thought. Could you see good old Uncle Rob Manfred, changing up the baseballs for the past month or two, giving Aaron Judge, Albert Pujols, two guys who want to get a milestone, a little boost to make sure they get it? You guys think that could be a possibility?
I wouldn't put it past Uncle Rob. Definitely not.
Melo?
I could see it. Wants to help them get to their milestone. If it is, it's not the first time he's done it.
Yeah.
But you're really, Bobby, your boy Aaron Judge. What are you gonna say if they're not gonna come out and say it, but
What
if
are
the
they gonna
ball,
say? We're changing the baseball so they get
yes,
to the milestone.
yeah,
I wouldn't put it past Uncle Rob to do that.
No, I'm not saying that Judge needed it.
that's okay. Well, I'll
I'm
say it
just
for you
saying.
then.
I'm just saying. I thought about it. I mean, I love Christian Yelich, my favorite player in the league. But him hitting a 499-foot home run? I know it's Colorado, but like,
Okay, good. I was gonna scream it
I
at
know
you.
it's Colorado, but like, come on. And that's what got me thinking. Then I was like, what if they're doing this? Pujols just went on a monster tear. Judge is going insane. He's been all season, but what if just to get a little excitement going, get the people talking more, making sure they get it? I don't know.
I think it's good.
It's an interesting theory, 100%.
Melo, you think it is? It is?
I think it's good as long as you keep it in house. Keep it within the league offices. Don't let anybody find out about this. Why not?
Yeah, no. I mean, I guess.
I mean, we all know Aaron Judge has been helped his whole career, playing at Yankee Stadium, and then now with the balls. It's just, I had to say that.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
I don't, you know.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, yeah. Yeah, he had to face the Orioles when they were at their worst, and he was at his best. So he's got everything going for him, basically.
Whatever. I was just trying to think of an interesting little theory, and then
Yeah.
now you guys have to rip
Hey.
Aaron Judge.
Wow.
Fair.
It would be great for baseball if both of them achieve those milestones. So
It would be.
Hey Rob, Mr. Manfred, if you're watching, I know you're watching and listening. So
He
Can you
pays
just like
us.
give us a little insight? Like, can you let us know? Like, we won't tell anyone, but I'm just curious. So Rob, like, shoot us a text. Just let us know because I know you're watching.
Just blink twice. And just let us know.
We'll have him on the show later, talk about it.
No, yeah, when we go out to eat with him this weekend, we'll
Yeah,
That's
discuss that.
absolutely. Yeah. Hey, did you juice up the balls for Pujols and Judge this year?
We'll discuss that over dinner. But
So okay, so
Sounds
real
good.
quick, real quick. So if Pujols like in the next day or so hits like a 450 home run like moonshot, could that possibly help your case a little bit more?
maybe. But I was also thinking, like, I know obviously he advanced like into one of the last rounds of the Derby, but Pujols did not look good in the Derby. Like a lot of the balls he just like they weren't traveling far at all. Yeah, I
Wall
don't know.
scrapers.
Yeah. Like
Oh
it
yeah,
seemed like he was
he
what?
didn't get any of the bonuses really, like the
No.
time or the distance bonuses.
Yeah,
So
no, I don't think so. And then like a lot of it seemed like he was trying to swing hard and then like
A
some
lot
of them
of
didn't even go out.
line drive home runs.
Yeah. And then now he's hitting now he's on this crazy hot streak. I don't know. It's interesting. Rob, like let us know, man. That's all we're asking.
I mean, I much rather it's not as bad. I much rather find out that the balls were juice and I was on the juice. So I'd rather
That's
find out the balls were juiced.
yeah. Or they just let everyone use steroids but only pop Tatis.
That's good. They should
hey,
continue to do that.
They let everyone do it, but they picked out of a hat who they were going to
Oh
suspend,
my, oh my.
and they picked Tatis.
I don't know. It's kind of committing suicide on themselves there. Why would they
Oh,
be shooting? Why would they be killing their best player? The marketing there, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I don't know.
why would
Major League
you?
Baseball doesn't make a lot of sense sometimes.
Why would you?
That's true.
Why would you bite the hand that feeds you?
Exactly.
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to think of some theories. That's all. That's all here. But
Bobby's conspiracy theories.
yeah, maybe
I'm willing to buy into it. I'm willing to listen to it.
okay. Yeah, there will be more. Well, that came from next episode. I'll come with conspiracy theories every episode then.
I'm here for it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe. Yeah. We'll see. We'll find out if the balls are juiced this weekend, then we'll come back with another conspiracy theory. All right. Moving on. What are we talking about next? Melo, you want to talk about your closer?
Blake Trinan,
Your
Huh?
other closer?
Evan Phillips,
Hey.
Your other closer.
Alex Vesia.
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna talk about Craig Kimbrel, who is now the spokesperson for Disney, apparently.
The best walk up song in Major League Baseball right now?
Absolutely.
Can you sing it?
You put me on the spot here.
Or how many times?
Go, let it go. I don't know. That's all I know.
That's all it is, basically, I think.
Yeah, I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
That's all you need to know. Pretty sure. Maybe the Dodgers will have you perform it live the next time.
I'll be glad to do it.
Yeah.
I'll be
But
glad to do it.
I mean, yeah. I would travel out to hear that, honestly.
yeah.
I'm sure Major League Baseball would much rather hear my beautiful voice than some annoying trumpet.
Wow. Wow.
Shots fired.
We'll ask the people about that, but
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think you're right. But yeah, I mean, it's a great walkout song, and he's doing great with it. 6 appearances, I think, since he's had it. Hasn't allowed a hit, run. He's been perfect. Is this the resurgence?
I think it is. Now, this can all go out the window in his next appearance gets lit up again, or draws too many walks. But I think it definitely has something to do with it. I don't know, maybe a soother song relaxes him more. I don't know. Because do you guys know what his original walkout song was?
No. What
No.
was
It
it?
was it was Sweet Child O' Mine by Guns N' Roses.
That's a good song.
It's
a little different.
Yeah, but it
Too
didn't work.
Oh, well, apparently not.
Didn't work.
But yeah, no, this might be the start of Disney songs as walkout songs for all closers. What Disney song would be your walkout song? Anyone? You guys have anything?
Ooh,
Life is a Highway from Cars.
there you go. That's a good one.
You had that ready.
Wow.
I did because I love Cars. That's my favorite Disney, Pixar, whatever movie.
That is Pixar. Look at you.
Solid choice.
Matt, you have anything off the top of your head? Mello had that ready, and that kind of
Yeah, I know.
Hakuna Matata. No,
that's a good one. Means no worries for the radio. That's a good one. That's a great one.
I feel like underrated. You got it, but it'd have to be for like the Mariners or the Marlins. Under the Sea,
Yes.
you know.
There we go.
Under the Sea.
Under the Sea.
Yeah, but that's got to be. That's a small market there for people to do that.
Right.
Marlin. I think it'd be best for the Marlins, honestly.
Yes. That's a great one. The next to Marlins, or even hitter when Ryan gets called up, Under the Sea.
There we go.
Let him know.
How about you want to annoy the shit out of everyone at a baseball game? How about you walk out to a whole new world from Aladdin?
Oh, or what about You Got a Friend in Me?
That's a good
From
one.
Toy Story.
Oh
That's
my
a good one.
god.
Yeah.
Hey, this is good. I think we're starting something here. Or what's that from The Lion King? Another one. I Just Can't Wait to Be King. That's a good song.
Oh, that's a good one.
Just can't wait to be king. That's a good
That
song.
away.
Wow,
In tune and everything,
yeah,
Bobby.
yeah,
There you
no,
go.
I'm right. Yeah.
We got to figure out something for Aroldis Chapman to get him back on track.
Well, that's
I
probably.
mean, what's gonna be his?
Let me look up some Disney songs here.
Something to match Aroldis Chapman's vibe. I don't know.
Damn, I wish I could make a joke about that, but I can't.
That you're already canceled, so you might as well.
I like crossing the line sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know. Be Our Guest. Did we say that?
No.
That wouldn't work for him, but that's a nice song. But yeah, I don't know. We'll think about that and let Mr. Chapman know.
Bare necessities.
That's a good song too. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. That could be good for another Dodger. That could be good for another Dodger.
Yeah. What? I didn't think you were going with that.
Oh, I did.
That was a good one.
Thanks.
You're on the board. It's now 10-1.
But yeah, okay. I think we kind of killed that to death.
Yeah, we did.
What else do we have to talk about today? Anything else? Well, the Doug Gottlieb said that he was wrong about Freddie's contract negotiations. It's kind of surprising because that he admitted that he was wrong with that and didn't have the he reported it prematurely, he said. He released a statement. But yeah, that was kind of a messed up thing. Pretty big thing to report prematurely.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he dabbled into the baseball world. He's a very big basketball guy, college basketball, some NBA too. I'm not sure what made him think to go into MLB. I've never heard an MLB take out of him before, but I don't know. To be honest, when I heard this news, who cares?
Yeah,
I know it probably affects Dodgers and Braves fans more, but for me, it just doesn't do it for me. Who cares?
yeah, and
he was wrong.
And he was in the middle of getting. I think he's still getting sued from it. Like he was getting sued. They were in the middle of a lawsuit too, so they still have to settle, which is probably going to be like a lot of money for this guy or from this guy. Which Very
Yeah,
unfortunate.
I'm sure Fox Sports will foot the bill for that one. Probably.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Probably.
Yeah. But hey, you guys got anything else?
Going back to the Disney songs, what about Garrett Cole comes out to Rainbow Connection?
All right, whatever.
That's a Disney movie. Kermit the
Yeah.
Frog.
All right, moving on. That's enough.
Had to say it.
Yeah, you did. You did. I was right there. It's okay. All right, we asked our Instagram followers for some questions. We got a couple. Let's answer them. From Shayaz, something like that. I think I'm pronouncing his handle right. Asked 2 questions. Braves versus Mets. Who wins the NL East? 3, 2, 1.
Mets.
Braves.
Oh, really, Melo? Mets. Interesting. Okay.
Braves.
Interesting.
I don't think they want to collapse like they did last year.
Okay.
So I just think they'll figure it out.
Yeah.
See what happens with DeGrom. See how long
And
he's out
Scherzer.
for.
Scherzer's on the
I mean,
IL too?
Scherzer. That's what
Yes,
I meant
okay.
to say.
Oh yeah. DeGrom doesn't need to figure it out. He's doing pretty good.
I mean, he's one bad pitch away from his arm falling off again. So
He's not wrong though. I
No.
mean,
This his other question: Who wins National League Rookie of the Year? I mean, it's down to 2 guys.
yeah, and it's both for the Braves. Michael Harris, the second, or Spencer Strider.
Spencer Strider.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna go Spencer Strider.
I would also lean Spencer Strider. So
I am too. I'll stay with my pick from the beginning of the year. Joey Bart. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, you did say Joey Bart. That's funny. Oh,
But yeah,
who did I,
Spencer
Matt,
Strider.
who would you say in the beginning of the year? Do you remember?
That's what I was just thinking. National League.
I'm pretty sure I said Seiya Suzuki.
Yes,
Yeah.
You did too?
Yes.
Hmm,
He was
that's-
off to a good start.
I feel
he
like
was.
he's not.
I would say he's been decent, but it's not anything
Special.
phenomenal.
He's
Yeah.
he's played in 96 games, so he's missed a little bit of time too. 262 average, 11 homers, 43 RBIs, 763 OPS. I mean,
And unfortunately, okay, we're doing that now. Unfortunately, in the Rookie of the Year race, the bar's been so raised so high in the last couple of years. You know, with Judge hitting 50 home runs and Bellinger hitting almost 50 home runs. It's just like if you're not doing crazy stuff like that,
yeah,
you're not even gonna be in the conversation.
exactly.
We also thought the Cubs were gonna be spoilers this year too. I
We
think
did.
that
I know. I was thinking about that too. I remember. I actually thought about that today. We all said that. That's not the
it
case.
felt good though. We felt very strong about it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't. That's
Oh.
why I.
Oh.
That's why I was thinking.
It looked good when all the teams are 0-0.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Definitely looks better that way. But one more question we got from Adam. This is gonna be fun for Melo. I don't think you guys saw this question.
No, I
What
didn't.
went wrong with the Giants this season? Put on your Dodgers hat, then take off your Giants hat.
There was no magic pixie dust in San Francisco this year. I mean, seriously, everybody had career years last year. They overachieved so much. They weren't even supposed to win 80 games last year. And they won 107. And I'll give them credit. They played us very tough in that division series. They just came back to earth. Simple as that. Some guys retired. Some of the young kids haven't really panned out as they thought they were. What, wasn't Brandon Crawford hurt all year too?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure he's been injured. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That he's been injured. Brandon Belt's been injured. Buster Posey retired.
After a career
Like,
year.
yeah, exactly. And like Melo said, like even non-biased Phillies fan, it's just not like everybody had a career year last year. Everybody did great last year, and it's just not quite the same. They don't have the same magic this year.
Yep.
Gabe Kapler, one of the most overrated managers we have in baseball right now, just had a magical year last year, and we're finally seeing this is the manager he is. Below average.
This is why the Phillies fired him.
Yes, another smart decision by the Phillies.
Hey, did not look so great last year. I will say that. We caught a lot of heat for that.
Yeah.
Because Gabe
Yeah.
Kapler was a trendy. He was, I don't know if he won manager of the year, but he might have. But either way, it was, the Phillies caught a lot of flack for that one.
Yeah. Yeah. So, any final thoughts?
Magic numbers down to 6. Dodgers can clinch the division in San Diego on Sunday with a sweep.
I'm gonna mute him.
I don't think they're gonna do that though. I think they'll win the division in Arizona.
No,
I don't think they'll do it in San Diego.
That would be awesome.
It would be. Trust me, I'd be the first one to bury them into the ground. But it's only a matter of time.
Phillies are rooting for a Dodgers sweep.
Yes.
I'll say that.
How the Yankees doing, Bobby?
They won the first game of the doubleheader today against the Twins, and now they are currently playing them in the second game of the doubleheader.
The Twinks.
Your Minnesota Twins.
Not my Minnesota Twins anymore.
Okay.
Screwed me out of $50. Not my Twins.
Yes. Carlos Correa homered fine.
I can't wait for Correa to walk at the end of this season for nothing, and he gets his $300 million contract with someone else. Can't wait for that. Hey man, the Twins pissed me off last week.
Yeah, I know. You were
I
right
was
there.
a couple
So
games
close.
away from looking like a genius.
Yeah. So close.
Yeah.
It's all right. All right. Well, I think that could wrap up episode 42. Anything else? Any final words? Thoughts?
It's an MLB podcast, but you gotta bring football season starts this week.
Yes.
Fly Eagles fly, baby. Into
Go Pack,
Detroit.
go.
Who's Super Bowl pick? Let's hear it.
Oh,
Packers, Bills. Bills win.
Did you see that everyone has the Bills? Like,
Yeah.
what was that? What show was that? Was that some NFL show, whatever it was? But everyone picked the Bills to win it.
yeah.
There's probably some NFL Network show.
Yeah. I don't know.
We're back.
Oh yeah.
Cincinnati Reds fans, it's okay. Bengals play on Sunday.
Joe
We're
Burrow's
fine. You guys made it.
Joe Burrow's my fantasy QB.
Okay.
I'm riding
There
with
you
him.
go.
All right. Well, that wraps it up. We'll see you guys next week for episode 43. Maybe we'll get a guest. We haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
Peace.
See ya.